Everybody clap your hands. And welcome back to the Beautiful Twin Sisters podcast.
All my
Beautiful twin sisters.
sisters. Beautiful twin sisters. Beautiful twin sisters.
Beautiful twin sisters. Okay. Hey
Girl,
guys.
You're not sounding beautiful this week.
I am sounding beautiful. I think I right now have a sexy voice.
Ew.
JK. I hate that word.
Ashley lost her voice for some reason.
Yeah, I literally lost my voice. And so now I sound like this, and I sound like I could be a cartoon character. And I'm loving it, and I'm talking so much today. And I am so happy to be recording a podcast with my different voice because I think it's funny. So everyone, this is my alter ego. Ashley spelled Leigh, like that. Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
That's me.
Or you could be Bratchley. Brat.
Bratchley. Yeah, that's actually a really beautiful name.
Brat Summer.
Probably will name my future daughter that. But
Bratchley.
anyways, welcome back to the pod. Today I do in fact have a crazy voice. Lost my voice, and then Amber is also just on her normal vibe.
And
so,
I just got my evil and despicable vibe as usual. So we both got some weird stuff going on.
per usual.
As per usual. We're back in New York City. We had a crazy last couple of weeks, as you know.
Yes.
Rest in peace to our dog. God damn it. I hate my life.
I know, don't think about it too hard or else you're going to start crying.
I know,
right
but
now.
this is our first podcast we've recorded since the Bubby Pod. And we're just going to jump back into things, get our minds off of everything. We're going to talk a bit about our sisterly relationship this week. Because, you know, it has changed over the years. We've been the classic siblings ripping each other's hairs out. We've been twins in the womb.
We've been best friends.
We've been roommates.
I feel like as sisters, you can truly do it all. And that is the beauty of it, is that we have our built-in best friends.
Yeah.
Just born with my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Anyways, I just love you, girl.
No.
Anyways, girl, I love you.
Get out of here with that voice. That's so weird. Oh, I also have like really curly hair this episode that might look kind of bad because I did the curly girl method, or someone did it for me. So I actually have like ringlet curls for the first time in my life, which apparently is like my natural hair type.
You've been having curly hair since you were a baby.
I know, but I just never knew how to like properly enhance them, except for right now. So this is very awkward.
Yeah.
We've got
That's where we differ. I kind of am more of like the straight haired sibling, although my hair is not really
not
straight.
true.
It's just like wavy. But like when you were little, you had curly hair.
But you also have kind of curly hair. But what I mean to say is that me and Ashley are both kind of giving alter egos today, where she's like a raspy, so sexy girl, and then I am literally wearing a wig right now. So that's the vibe.
Well, you should just worn an actual wig. You should just one day like
Next week,
pull up,
have a wig.
like don't even say anything and have like a crazy wig.
That's crazy. Hello, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. Sorry, we're recording. No, we're not wearing wigs.
My college friend is staying with us right now, so Caitlin just walked in.
Yes.
Caitlin's so silly.
Live audience vibes.
Literally.
Gotta love it.
In addition to being sisters, we're also crazy as fuck. We got pink Stanleys.
We got pink Stanleys.
Andrew got us these a couple months ago. We've never used it till right now, so very much beautiful twin sister vibes. I wish this was our
It's
merch,
cold.
but
Bro,
it's not.
right? I know. I'm like, why are we pulling out the Stanley Cup when we should have made our own cups that say
Yeah.
beautiful twin sisters? But
Gosh.
it's okay. We're working on it.
We are. Oh yeah, we are working on it. We're also in the public eye, and people
Yes.
compare us quite a bit. They like pin us against each other. There's like every once in a while there will be like some really out of pocket comment where a guy will be like, wow, Amber really just is the fat sister. And I'm like,
Dude, what the
okay, like
fuck?
bold as hell. But you know what? That's just what comes with the job. That's what comes with being a
Okay,
beautiful
listen,
twin.
Kylie and Kendall. Would you say Kylie is the fat twin? No, she's thick.
She's
and
thick.
everybody is jealous of her, bro. But also, Kendall is beautiful, and they're both beautiful in their own ways.
I've got to be honest, I think this is the third time that we've done the Kylie and Kendall comparison on
But
the
it's
podcast.
so good.
It is real. I think it goes deeper than that. Like,
Okay. What are like other duos that we would compare to though? Like Phineas and Ferb. Who's Phineas? Who's
SpongeBob and
Ferb?
Patrick,
SpongeBob and
probably.
Patrick. Are you Patrick?
You already know I'm Patrick. Everybody knew I'm Patrick.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
But for real, I do feel like people in our comments will literally pin us against each other
As
and like as
sisters, like-
sisters because we're obviously easily comparable, and then just like try to tear us down just to be mean.
Because I feel like we are pretty different in a lot of ways, whether
Yeah.
it's like literally our body shapes or our personalities, or like it is really easy to compare us. And there are some like really out of pocket comments, which is a crazy thing to like navigate online. Like we are fully like posting videos
Yeah.
to be fun, and then every once in a while we get a comment where we're like,
Yeah, and it sucks because like we're friends and like
I know,
Bro.
like we get along, and
Yeah.
people like prey on
try
us
to pit us against each other. It's like so annoying.
like people try to like instigate fights between us, and I'm like, you just don't know that we
Yeah.
actually get along. Like people
so
would
whack.
love to see us like fight or something.
Yeah.
No, I don't care when people say stuff about me really, because I'm like, okay, I can brush it off. But it really pisses me off when people are like, oh, Amber is the funny one and Ashley's like not funny at all. And I'm like, bro, wait, am I just being mean right now?
No.
Oh, sorry.
You're not being mean. But I'm surprised that you would feel bad for me for that, because I feel like that's actually, maybe I've heard it so many times that I literally think it's factual.
Oh, well, I'm just like, come on. Ashley's so funny sometimes, and
Aw.
people love to be like,
Thank you.
oh, Amber's like
obviously,
so
you're, like,
beautiful and
you're
funny.
so
I'm
funny.
just kidding, bro. Now I just feel awkward saying this. I'll, like, wait.
Well, actually, I feel really bad because like all the comments just say like I'm so beautiful and I'm so funny, and like
Well-
you just get ones where you're like, oh, you're just not funny. Like you can compliment Amber being funny without saying, but Ashley's not funny.
Yeah, that's what it really
You know?
is. Like you can leave a compliment
Yeah.
and just like let it be that. Let it be a nice thing. But people love to add on like the comparison,
something.
and I'm like,
Yeah, or it's like literally akin to saying like, "You're so pretty for an Asian," or you know what I mean? It's kind of like they always got to add like a little knife
little
twist at the end, like a little
Yeah.
something. I'm like, bro, okay,
I'm like, well, now I can't really enjoy this compliment anymore.
Yeah.
Something that I get DM'd a lot is people asking me like, do you ever feel like you're compared to your sister too much and like you feel inadequate or you feel like you're in her shadow? Which obviously I have the most successful, beautiful sister of all time, so it would be easy to feel like that. But people
saying that probably makes you be like, holy fuck, like,
I mean, it is just interesting. So I'm like, are you perceiving me that way? And like, that's why you're asking that? Because in my mind, I think people would assume that I'm jealous of Ashley. And obviously I have many reasons to be jealous. But I think for myself is like, my mentality when I look at Ashley is one of like admiration and not jealousy. I feel like jealousy is not the word at all, because if I were jealous, that would mean I'd want to tear her down from where she is, like up high. But in my mind, I'm like, Ashley's killing it. As like an older sister, she's always like the best guidance and like someone I've always looked up to. And especially now, like you've achieved so many things and like you really have a mentality that I should have more of, where you are a very go-getter and like you plan ahead and you really know what you want for yourself.
That's so nice.
Which is inspiring above anything. So I think people are dying for me to feel jealousy and feel negative feelings toward Ashley, and I never will. So keep praying on her downfall, bro. Keep praying on it. I will never feel that.
whoa, that's so nice. I feel like
Period.
really like we are truly like family, and I think our family really takes family seriously, where it's kind of a group mentality where if one person is doing well, then it's like it's
Success
all,
for like everyone, kind of like.
wait, the quote, I had no quote. It's like the tide rises all ships or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
that's beautiful,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. So rising tide rises all the ships.
Yeah.
I'm definitely saying the quote wrong.
'Cause,
but
I mean, yeah, like Ashley being happy would never make me sad for any reason. So it is interesting, like
Thank
the
you.
way that people like comment about it, or like the way people perceive us online.
yeah.
Because we are so different and we do live like very different lifestyles.
Yeah.
I think when people perceive us online also, there's obviously like the more popular sister, literally numbers wise, like you were saying. In like some ways, obviously like it does affect my life, where like if we meet people together at like an event, people are definitely more interested in talking to Ashley first.
Bruh.
But I'm kind of just like, well, yeah, obviously. Like it's Ashley, like of course they're gonna want to talk to her first. So I never take offense, and I'm like, well, yeah, I'm probably usually at that event because I'm Ashley's +1. So I'm like, I don't give a damn for that reason either. Like,
so
obviously she's the one that's like the more important person, and I would never
What?
be like
Tell me
upset
about
for
the
that.
more important person.
I guess I will happily say you're the more important person. So
No. So I think specifically like when I'm thinking about the growth of myself as like a social media person or like on YouTube, my growth is like almost like 100% attributed to you and Andrew being in my videos. So like when I think about my channel or even like my Instagram, it's like that growth is not like my growth alone. It's literally from you and Andrew. If you and Andrew were not in my videos, then I would not have a YouTube channel. I feel like I would not be the YouTube channel that I have today.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have, like, all my popular videos are like with you guys.
But
so
at the same time, then me and Andrew can of course attribute all of our successes to you as well, because you were the one that is like the actual workforce behind it, that like has the work ethic and the drive to like get stuff done. And like everyone can say like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to make YouTube videos, but like you actually do it and like thoughtfully like plan your videos. And like, because me and Andrew can like pop in on your videos and like be silly and goofy,
Yeah.
but like we would have never done that on our own if you hadn't like led the way for us. So yeah,
it's
I think
all a symbiotic relationship.
right, that is what it really is. We all work
Yes.
together, and like I think alone we would have never had the same type of like life and career that we have now. So
No matter what we do, I think there will always be people that will try to like read into things.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I feel like we do have a good balance though, because even maybe if I am seen as like the more, I don't want to say more popular because it's like such a weird word.
I'll
like
say
more
it.
popular.
Ashley is the more popular sibling.
No.
Now you can continue.
Okay, I still think that you are the more likable sibling though.
But this is
That's what I'm
fake news
saying.
and propaganda, bro. This is what the haters want you to say.
I know, but I think both of us are like likable. But I think maybe some people come to my channel, but then they also stay around because like you're on it and because you're so funny and you're very likable, and you make things more chill and like vibey and funny.
I don't think you have to say all that. I don't think you have to. You're kind of doing the thing right now where you are tearing yourself down to give me a compliment. Think about that. Think about that for a second.
But what if it is just facts?
Then you gotta reframe. You gotta reframe your thinking and just say Amber is so funny. Period.
Well, you are, but yeah, I guess I don't know.
You just gave yourself a hate comment, girl.
I did just give myself a hate comment. Fuck.
You just
Okay,
left yourself
never
a
mind.
dislike and an unsubscribe for
Just
yourself.
because I think both of us are likable, but I just think Amber's extra likable. Like you're just funny and bubbly. Like I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Queen.
Yeah, of
this is
course.
really interesting. I wonder
Maybe
if
I'm
there's
like kind of like talking myself in circles a little bit.
Well, I'm
'cause I
wondering,
feel like
is
I don't
anyone
really-
out there a like psychologist, therapist? Leave a comment down below. What does all of this mean? I think at the end of this, we are very happy and good sisters, and we work together as partners, and we love to see each other succeed. So
Yes.
to answer everyone's question of do I get compared to Ashley a lot, I think the answer is yes, but I will never be insulted by that. And I will never see myself as less than, because Ashley being successful does not make me less than. It makes me, it literally like brings me up. So there are no downsides to having Ashley as a sister and being compared to her as a sister.
Yeah,
It's always good things.
That's fire.
Yes, Nux, bro. We did that. Someone put new shampoo when they did my hair today. I'm dead.
Wait, really? It's
Yeah.
itchy?
Well, I've never had my hair done like this. Did I say someone did the
Like
curly hair
diffused
routine?
your hair.
Yeah, they put like mousse in my hair, and now I'm like, whoa, I never have products in my hair, so I feel like crazy.
I feel like heavy or something.
It is a
bit?
little heavy and like sticky, a little bit disturbing and unsettling, but this is my new life. I guess
That's fine.
I was saying to the guy that was doing my hair, I was like, oh my God, now that I know this is possible and my hair can literally have like ringlet curls, now I have like the curse of knowing that I could do this every time I shower, like do this whole curly girl routine, but it took 2 hours. And then
Yeah.
it doesn't even look like amazing. It's just like
Yeah, you know,
Crazy. I don't know.
I realized that because I feel like I did the curly hair routine for like a little while, especially during COVID. I was like, I'm gonna do the curly girl hair routine. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, my hair has natural curls. If I really want to, I can really do my natural curls. However, I just love
just not
using
worth
that blow dryer.
you do love the Dyson Airwrap.
I feel like it literally doesn't really damage my hair. And also, what I learned is I am susceptible to greasy hair. This is kind of a random tangent, but I actually heard that you can avoid having greasy hair or having more buildup in your hair by blow drying your hair, as long as you try to minimize the heat damage. If you blow dry your hair, because if you leave your hair wet for a long period of time,
It produces more
will
oil.
like produce more oil.
Yeah.
Your hair can like get more gross. You feel like you have to like shower more frequently. Mm-hmm. And then
I
I'm
feel
just like,
that.
you know what? At this point, I'm gonna just blow dry my hair. I don't even care anymore.
Period.
I feel like I do what I can for my hair health, and my hair is healthy
It
And
is
it's
good,
fine.
especially
yeah.
after I gave you that massive hair chop this summer.
Yeah, especially after you chopped off 7 inches of my hair.
Yeah,
My hair
it looks
feels
great
so good.
now.
Thank you.
I need to do that. I love to just randomly end the very deep conversation and be like, actually, my head itches and I have a new hairstyle right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just want to be like Martin and Hamza, and instead we're talking about things that are more serious and matter.
I know. Guys, who out there is a Slushy Noobs fan? I'm really wondering this because I am.
Bro, in another world, I think when we first started YouTube,
We were Martin and Hamza.
We were Martin and Hamza. Like, we were on those vibes. You're definitely Martin. I'm definitely Hamza.
Yes. Bro, in every way, yes.
Yes. And then I think, like, just because, like, maybe because we're girls, I think there's, like, such, like, a
pressure
YouTuber girly, like,
Yeah.
vibe. And I also love, like, makeup, beauty, fashion stuff. So I'm just like, of course. But if I really like want to be crazy and also like did not care what I said on the internet, maybe I'll be more like Martin and Hamza, bro, from the Slushy Noobz.
From the Slushy Noobs. If you guys don't know, they're both like TikTokers, but now they have a joint YouTube channel and they're so funny. And I watch every video and I watch all of their podcasts.
And you watch them on Kelly's YouTube, on our TV, on Kelly's YouTube channel, and then he always asks me, "Who are the Slushy Noobs?"
They keep
and
showing
why
up.
have I like gotten it recommended like crazy?
Bro, I love the Slushy Noobs.
Bro, they're so funny.
And God, they're just, that's like what I aspire to be. Drop a comment if you're a Slushy Noobs fan. I need to know because I feel like
Because
we
if
must
you
have some
are,
overlap.
then we're gonna start changing up the podcast,
Yeah.
and we're gonna start talking about funny stuff.
That's what I'm
Instead
saying.
of this shit.
Instead of this.
Instead of this fucking shit that we've been talking about. What did we just talk about? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I need to have more brain rot.
That's, yeah, you got to be on TikTok more and make more
Yeah.
silly references. Guys, Haktua?
Shut the fuck up.
Was that
actually.
funny, guys?
No.
I'm just kidding. Haktua, spit on that thing.
Don't
Drop a like
say
right
that.
now. Rate the podcast 5 stars. Thank you very much. But here's actually what I'm thinking. Food for thought for you guys. I feel like the type of content creators that I watch are usually like comedy based, like the Slushy Noobs. Why am I saying the Slushy Noobs?
Like Slushy Noobs.
Like Slushy Noobs, like Drew
Drew Gooden.
Gooden. We love him. Josh
used
Ovalle.
to be Cody Co, not anymore.
Oh my God.
Pause.
Top 10 most devastating anime deaths of all time was Cody Ko.
Wow,
What
that's
just happened? I don't
crazy.
even want to like
Bro,
get
he
into that because I
actually used to
am
be, like my favorite YouTuber is fucked.
up
bro.
until he got canceled. I was watching every video,
Yeah.
like while I ate my lunch. Oh my
in the
God.
shower.
In the shower. I was like,
I'm watching the button videos in the shower.
right? That's
You're
heartbreaking.
Cody, I'm Noelle.
Do not put that on me. Do not put that on me. I'm not him. Girl, if you do, you need to take that back right now.
You're Cody, I'm Noelle.
No.
I'm kidding. I don't know why when I said that, that totally just like
Went over your head?
Yeah, went over my head. But like, before though, yeah, sure.
There's no before. Before was when he did
No,
this
no,
stuff.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
In the universe where Cody Ko did not
Didn't
do
do that.
those things,
You're Cody,
I'm-
and I'm Noelle.
I still don't like that.
'Cause-
Take it back still.
Okay, well, I'm Noelle then.
You're Noelle.
I'm racially
am-
ambiguous.
Yeah, you are. And I'm just some white guy sitting next to you. There's like a meme on TikTok right now that's like, everybody loves their white man and their racially ambiguous friend. And it was literally like Cody and Noelle, Martin and Hamza, like
Me and you.
Me and you, literally. Except we are both actually the same exact race.
Yeah.
I am wondering if we have any overlapping fans with Slushy Noobs. But something that's crazy is that I feel like when we started YouTube, we were just like so goofy because we weren't like really overthinking it at all. Like we were just making videos that were fun to us. And we still try and do that every video, but it gets harder as you go on because you're like, oh my God, technically this is like now my job. Whereas like back in the day, it was just like for fun. And so you like overthink, like there's a lot of reasons to overthink the videos you make, whether it's like, I want this video to do well. Like, how can I make it do that? And then you're like, I need to make certain types of videos that people want to watch. Whereas like, if you make a really silly video with a silly title, it's like,
also
who's
like,
going to click on that?
I'm leaving a digital footprint.
Right? Exactly. So it's like, we're trying to think more like, cause like,
My future kids could watch this.
right? And
My
I feel
mom
like,
and my grandma watch this.
yeah, we used to like curse a lot in our very early videos.
Or,
and then
like, we say
quickly
crazy stuff.
we were like, okay, maybe we need to chill. Cause like, this is online forever. We
Yeah.
never said anything horrible, but we're just like, what the fuck, like that.
Honestly, though, I also think it's because we were like trying to be more comfortable on YouTube, and it seemed like all the popular people would always like cuss, kind of, and then we would like try to like mimic
Or
that, and it was like bad.
We just thought like cussing equals funny, which is not always the case. So we were like,
So we're
let's
like,
just
okay,
pause.
let's dial that back.
But yeah, when we first started, we were just very bold. Everything was goofy and so fun. And I see people like Slushy Noobz and like other people like that. And I think how it is crazy to me that people can like have the bravery to continue being funny always. I think once you start taking social media more seriously as like your job, you get pressure to make like more normal videos and stuff.
For sure.
And I always prefer to make goofy videos. I think all of us do.
Yeah, and
right?
I think like our core viewers like know us from
Like-
the early videos. They like the videos where like I think it shows through in all of our videos to a certain extent that we're just like funny and goofy or whatever. But the one place where I feel like we don't show that though is like on TikTok. We're not the best at like maybe showing like our funny side or like just doing like funny. Maybe we are, but like not like how we used to in
Like,
early YouTube videos.
Yeah, because I feel like you just have to like mindlessly post without like overthinking how you're acting, which we've kind of gotten to the point where we're like really thinking stuff over.
Yeah, or it's just like, when it is your job and like you're working with brands or like things like that, I'm just like, it's just like so, I don't want to like say anything like crazy or funny that like people don't also understand or like, what if you say something that it just like flops or like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
But then when I look at like the Out of Character podcast or Emergency Intercom,
Is out of,
that's the Slushy Noobz podcast.
I
is
just
Out of
literally
Character.
just know it's Slushy Noobz. That's
Oh,
it. That's funny.
No, their podcast is called Out of Character. Let us know what you guys prefer because I feel like we've been trying to have like podcast topics most weeks, but then it is just easier to like talk back and forth to each other and not like try to stick to like one very specific topic and how like have like an outline podcast because that's not how conversations work. And I think we've gotten like a mix of comments where people prefer topics or people prefer just like hearing us talk and like feeling like they're just witnessing our conversation. So let us know because we could just have like goofy titles that make no sense, but like the core viewers will just watch it anyways because it'll be fun. Or we could continue trying to have like a more organized like college advice podcast like we just did. Or like
I think like we could have both, but because I feel like it's like helpful.
I don't know. I think for like the longevity of the podcast, it is kind of easier if we just every week talk about like whatever's on our mind and don't really think too much about a topic and then just like have fun and post it every week.
Okay, then let's start doing that right now. 1, 2, 3, go.
Also, guys, I guess we do have to announce that now that summer is kind of over, Andrew is officially moved out of our apartment.
Oh, yeah.
He lived on our couch for a beautiful 2 months and now his time is up and he's back at college.
Yep.
Rest not in peace. He's alive.
Rest in Orange County.
Rest in Orange County, bro, in your own bed.
Yes.
That is crazy.
So
Rest in Orange County.
do you think Andrew ever feels compared to both of us? He's kind of just...
No, he's like the most elite sibling, so he probably is not worried.
He's in his own world for real. Wait, what's the sound? Where it's
What
like...
is that sound? He's kind of quiet. He don't really talk to nobody, but he cool though. He's in his
that's
own
like
world.
that's literally Andrew.
That's a TikTok audio. It's so funny. Yeah, Andrew's just so different from us that he probably does not give a damn.
Yeah. You never know. He actually like will like randomly have very
Self-aware thoughts.
self-aware thoughts and like opinions. And I'm like, oh my God.
Sometimes when
He has a
Andrew,
brain. Just kidding.
Like, that moment when Andrew has real thoughts in his head, I'm like, what do you mean? I thought you were just like our silly brother that like makes a fart joke.
Yeah.
No, he be thinking sometimes.
He do be thinking.
And he's so thoughtful with the pink Stanley Cups for us.
Yeah.
Do you know he actually has a third one for himself, guys?
Yeah.
Just
So
so
actually all the triplets.
triplet siblings.
I love sibling duos on YouTube. I think it's so funny. Like the
What other-
Sterniolos.
That's not a duo, that's a trio.
Well, that's what I meant. Erica and Kirsten. They're so funny.
Okay, guys, Ashley's laying down now because she has a freaking migraine and she wants to close her eyes. But let's talk about how we differ as siblings or as sisters.
Okay, let's talk about everything that's different about us. My favorite color is green. Your favorite color is purple. Those are complementary colors on the color wheel.
I don't think so, bro.
Yes, they are green and purple.
Green and purple?
Yes, they're directly across from each other.
Somebody fact check this. I gotta go back to elementary school. I'm like forgetting really basic facts like this. It's orange and blue, red and green. Red and green are complementary. Yeah, I figured it out in my head and you were wrong.
No,
Purple
but there's
and
some
yellow.
Oh fuck!
Shut
It is
up.
purple
I
and
was
yellow.
right.
You're right.
Yeah.
No.
No, bro. Thank God I remember.
I'm
I
gonna
was
get
for a
these
second. I was
stupid
like,
allegations. Fuck.
everybody drop a Ashley is stupid comment down below.
No.
JK.
People are
that's
gonna say that.
literally-
Then, do you ever feel like they think? What if they think that you're the smarter twin, and then everyone's like, Ashley's the dumber twin?
Bro, You know that's the truth, though.
It's not the
I'm
truth.
kidding. Ashley's probably the smarter twin.
No, I think we're equal.
I think we are smart in different ways. Ashley's smart in like a reading and writing way, and I'm smart in a math way.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. We've gone over this. The people know. The people know. And Andrew's smart in a riding a bike way and skateboarding way. I'm just Andrew's smart.
Smart in like a gym class type of way. Like he's really good at like lunch.
Andrew's is really good at lunch. Really good at
Bro.
recess. He's smart in a like varsity baseball type of way.
Yeah.
I'm smart in got a 3 on my AP exam. Didn't get credit for it way.
What AP?
Multiple, like half of my APs I got no credits for.
Why?
What?
You didn't study enough for them, girl?
I just had other things
Which ones did
going
you get
on.
a 3 on? I got a 3 on one of my APs.
I got 3s on both of my English exams, AP Lit and AP Lang.
Oh, I got 5s
Isn't that
on those.
embarrassing?
Sorry, girl.
I know, right? That's so embarrassing for me. And also, I remember when I took those exams, I was like, I nailed it. And
I
I'm
literally think it's kind of
still-
subjective.
I think it is. I think I had an op out there grading my test. I'm so
Wow.
serious.
I got the only 3 I ever got was on AP Chem.
Oh,
So sad. It was so sad.
That is really sad.
It was my senior year though, and I feel like by that time I literally just like was like, I'm done with school. Sorry.
I'm done.
I'm done with school. I'm gonna get a 3 on this right
What
now.
else did I get? I think I got a 3 on like my history. That's so unfortunate. I'm like, why did I waste a whole year taking that AP class just to not even get credit for it? That's so crazy.
I forgot about like APs.
It was about the friends we made along the way, for real. That's really why I took those classes. The fun people are in the APs.
Bro, I loved all the kids that were in my classes. I miss high school. This is so sad. I really just peaked in high school, girl.
Don't put that information out there. Somebody's gonna use that comment against
Bro,
you. You know
obviously
that.
I didn't peak in high school.
Actually, you definitely
Like,
didn't
shut
peak
the
in high
fuck
school.
up.
Ashley's like very clearly peaking after high school. Ashley clearly
joking.
having like
I just liked high school.
Ashley had
It's
fun in
fine.
high school, and then after you go beast mode.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
definitely did. I like didn't. Well, I guess in a way I did peak in college, like social media wise, but like with kids in my school though, like no.
Huh? I think you did not peak in college. You're obviously still continuing to rise. Like the peak has not fallen down yet.
Oh, okay, good.
One day.
Shut the
One day though.
door.
Shut the door. People who listen to episode 1 of this, I think, know what that means, right?
Shout out Paulo.
Shout out our little cousin Paulo, who censored himself by saying instead of the F word.
Yeah.
Shut the door. That's what he said to us one time, and now we always say that. I'm so dead.
What is your genuine opinion on like YouTuber or TikToker music? Let's talk about Addison Rae. I love Addison Rae's music, and I'm being so dead ass. That's my favorite of the week.
do. You know what's crazy is Addison Rae's music. I've heard multiple of her songs. I feel like Addison Rae's crazy because she's obviously has the vibe where like she's starting to transcend influencer and is starting to become like random like celebrity almost.
I just
like,
also think she has like good style.
Yeah.
Like she's not being cringe or like, do you know what I mean? Like she like literally comes off as like so cool, has good music,
Like, self-aware.
has good outfits, and it has kind of like the Heaven by Marc Jacobs vibe.
Yeah, and I think because she didn't really go so much into like the influencer thing of like taking brand deals and like launching. Actually, she did launch a makeup brand. What the hell? She did
yeah,
have
she
an
did.
influencer brand, but it didn't come off the
everyone
same
kinda
way as
does.
like everyone else. Maybe because
It didn't come off
she.
like D'Amelio footwear.
It did not come off like D'Amelio footwear because I think the D'Amelios obviously have like multiple brands, and that's something they're like often critiqued for is like having.
I think it's way too many. Like no offense.
It is just too many.
And I love Charlie D'Amelio, but I'm like, girl, get your dad out of this situation.
I do think-
Stop making him open a million brands and just like have fun.
Yeah, it
That's
does
my hot
give
take.
the vibe that like other people are making those decisions
Like,
for
why
them
do you have
bit.
a popcorn line right now?
Why is there a popcorn?
Let's take a step back, but it's fine.
Because I
I
mean,
can't roast because I have obviously my own brand as an influencer, but I just
but
think like
it is very different.
it's crazy to have so many and like not like I don't know what one she's like truly passionate about. Maybe the Hollister one seems pretty lit. Like I feel like she likes that one. Or,
pretty
like
lit.
seems pretty lit. Or like she had the fragrance that was also nice. Like
yeah.
period. But I don't know.
mean-
It's a lot, and I feel like her parents were like immediately very involved. It was kind of cray.
Business too. Yeah. It is kind of interesting.
That's my tea.
That is your
don't know.
tea. Yeah, I think because I think your matcha line obviously is something that you are very passionate about and like have been for years before you launched your own business. Whereas some of the influencer brands are definitely giving the vibe of just like money grabbing at things that are not like authentic to them.
Yeah.
Such as a popcorn brand. D'Amelio's, what is that about? I don't know. But, you know, I will never hate on a girl for getting her bag.
Yeah, get your bag, girl.
It is
whatever.
technically harmless at the end of the day that she sells popcorn.
I'm sure that popcorn is gas.
Who cares? Yeah, everybody does their own thing. And Charli D'Amelio is successful in her own way. Addison Rae is successful in a different way where she's like branding herself as more of like kind of like pop star vibe where she's not...
She's like pop star. Like Britney Spears-esque vibe.
Yeah. I think it's because she's just so vague and mysterious. Like she doesn't really talk online anymore. She just like pops up and
Andrew for real.
has an interesting vibe. Yeah, like Andrew. People love the mysterious vibe.
I've been telling Andrew, why are you not debuting right now? Why are you not a K-pop idol?
Andrew
bro?
could be doing crazy stuff if he
Why
wanted.
are you not rapping? Well, actually, you know what? He is gonna become a DJ, and he's
True.
probably gonna headline Coachella. So
He
you know
is
what?
kind of on that
He's kind of
good
on his
path.
mysterious vibe. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
he still needs to find a DJ name. Everyone keeps calling him, or
DJ
we
Drew.
keep calling him DJ Drew.
That just like rolls off the tongue.
I know, but he says he doesn't want that.
But then what does he want? DJ
Probably like Marshmallow or
DJ
something.
Burger Fart Face.
Burger. DJ Freak Bob.
DJ Freak Bob. That's funny.
DJ Stankfoot. DJ Burger. DJ
What's something that
Marshmallow.
like Andrew is like
Bastille.
DJ
Probably gonna be Imagine Dragons.
DJ Calpurnicus Chunkiest. DJ Chunkiest.
Oh, in honor of Chunkiest. That would be good. God, shitted.
I know. It's okay, girl.
Also, wait, really quick. Actually, thank you everyone for leaving such nice comments on all of our posts about Bubby because we
so-
were like,
It's
obviously,
like makes you feel so much better.
yeah. And for a while, like we didn't announce anything until like a week and a half later because we just needed to like deal with it ourselves.
Yeah.
And reading comments from people who have gone through similar things just like really is so grounding.
Yeah.
Because we've never had a Bubby die before and it was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So thank you to everyone who like shared their own personal.
Like like a lot of people had stories or they
And
were like,
that's
hey,
what helps.
my dog also passed. My dog was the same age, also just passed. Like, well, what are the chances?
Yeah, people were
But-
like, my dog died the same week as Bubby, and he was
Yeah.
also 12 and a half. And I'm like, whoa, there are
makes me
literally
feel
people in the
so
same
much
position.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one of my favorite types of comments to read was the ones that were literally just like, no!
Yeah.
Like, there were
Bro,
people
I
being
know.
like, no!
Bro, those ones actually made me feel so much better. Even though it's
Yeah.
kind of funny, and you would think like, bro, like what? Like if I would never post that on someone else's because I would think like, oh my God, you can't just be like, no, on like someone's post where like their dog died because that would be like crazy. But
But
in
it
a
actually-
weird way, it made me feel so much better when they were like, no, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
No. And I was like, oh my God, why is this comforting me?
Right? Because I'm like, they get it. Like, because that's really obviously how we felt. Like,
Yeah.
we're like, holy shit, no. So seeing someone else, like, just kind of bravely commenting that, like, so, like, without thinking, just be like, oh my God, no. I was like, literally, thank you. Because, like, that validates that, like, I am not crazy. And, like, this shit is so insane.
Yeah.
Every comment was appreciated, but the funny ones actually really helped so much.
Yeah, they were
There
really
was
funny
one,
ones.
someone commented on Andrew's Instagram post about Bubby. Like, the funniest comment, like, my most favorite comment of the whole experience of losing Bubby was this one. On Andrew's post about Bubby, someone commented, Bubby, the conqueror who sailed the seven seas, destroyer of worlds, will forever be missed and remembered.
Bro.
And prayer hands emojis. And I was like, actually, this is fire because that is Bubby's vibe. It's just like the destroyer of worlds. I'm like, that's so funny.
But yeah, surprisingly, I wouldn't think that those comments would make me feel better, but I was like, it made me feel better. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for being there so much.
Thank you. It was very helpful, and we're still definitely like going through it. And I think like
continuing
especially our
to.
mom is still going
Yeah.
through it because she's so close with Bubby. We're working through it, I guess. Yeah.
Want to get into our favorites of the week?
Of course.
What are your favorites, girl? You start.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
It's because you don't have a most favorite.
Yeah, I
yet.
need time to think.
Well, like I was saying before, my favorite is Addison Rae's music. I also really been liking the Kid Leroy's music too. I know, like a little bit like mainstream music moment for me.
That's funny.
And I think that him and Tate McRae are such a funny couple, and I really love them together. And one time,
dating?
Tate McRae posted an Instagram story, and my video was playing in the background of it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like, you could literally hear my voice playing in the background.
Like she was just watching your video.
She was literally watching my video where I was recreating Nara Smith's recipes.
What the
So I'm like,
hell?
okay, yeah, she knows who I am.
I get
Pretty
damn. And now she's dating the kid Leroy. He probably is also watching your videos with her.
They're probably binge watching all my videos.
Yeah.
I'm probably their comfort YouTuber.
Bro.
Probably like the kid Leroy is like, do it excites.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just joking. But oh my god.
Every couple is a do what excites and
I just
extra dynamic couple. What?
And my other favorite was that I was on Instagram and me and Kelly were looking at Jersey Joe and we looked at his account and it said follow back. And I was like, holy shit, I got Jersey fucking Joe following me. And so that's a highlight of my week because I love Jersey Joe. Thank you. And I
Yeah.
love the Rizzler.
I love Big Justice. Oh my god, I actually love them.
The Costco guys are really kind of funny.
I
kinda freak
love
me out.
all of them.
Wait, really?
The dad, there's like videos of Big Justice as a baby and the dad like carrying him around on his back.
The Big
And
Justice is the kid with the blue eyes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then I forget the dad's name. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But like there's like home videos that people are posting of them and the dad is like actually the best dad ever where he's just like
Aw.
filming his little kid on like roller coasters and being like, this kid's having the time of his life. Ha ha ha. And, like
I love
so
how
funny.
Italian they are.
I know.
I love how Italian everyone is.
And he just like
Italian
is a real
bro.
family man and loves his kids.
Yeah.
So that's hilarious. And Jersey Joe collabed with them, and Jersey Joe is so good at dancing, and I freaking love that dude.
Yeah, and he's hella aggressive with the dancing and period. Good for him.
Hella aggressive.
Hella aggressive.
That was a good favorite of the week.
Yeah.
What about favorite of yourself?
Jersey Joe following me. Just kidding.
Okay.
My favorite was that there was something about me that made Jersey Joe follow me.
That's actually real. I think it actually was just that you're dating Kelly, because it seems kind of like the vibe is.
Yeah, maybe he just knows Kelly, I feel like.
I think he's
but
just a fan of
I'm
Kelly.
still going to take it. Thank you, Jersey Joe. Thank you.
Yeah.
My favorite about myself is that I feel like I felt a little bit burnt out, but I feel like I'm coming back to feeling very inspired to make content again, both like on Instagram and YouTube. So I feel like everything I talk about is always like something about YouTube whenever I do my favorites, but I feel like I feel more inspired. So that's my favorite thing about myself is that I'm feeling inspired. And I love my voice.
That's epic.
Yes.
Wow.
Amber forgot her phone today, which I'm actually surprised that you got like 10, 15 minutes away from your phone before you noticed that you didn't have your phone.
Yeah. We were outside of the house at like
And
a
she's
coffee
like-
shop, and I was like, where is it? And then I was literally just like, oh my God, what
And
do I
she's
do?
like, I don't have a device. I don't have it.
I know. It was actually it was like totally fine. But then there were
This is
moments where I
funny.
was like, oh, where's my phone? Oh,
It's crazy
because I
'cause-
just want to grab it.
Or like you use a phone also as a way to like deflect any like awkwardness sometimes also if
Yeah.
you like don't have anything to say or like you're just standing around in public. And then when you don't have it, it's like, okay, so I'm just gonna like raw dog this public experience. But yeah.
So that's what was happening. Favorites of the week, I have no idea. I am still in like a crazy mental fog.
I feel
I
that.
am actually, I'll say I like the song Message by Alex G. It's starting to become
Is
like
that a new
TikTok
song?
No, it's like really old,
Oh.
but it's starting to become like a TikTok audio and it is very nice.
Wow.
So yeah,
What album is that from?
Rules, which is like one of his first albums.
Okay.
Period. And my favorite thing about myself, again, I have literally no idea. I cannot think straight, and
Well, probably that you're the funnier sibling, you're the more likable sibling.
You're so right,
and, like,
girl,
you
you're
also
so right.
have like better butt than me, and also probably that you're
Wait.
the funnier sibling.
you actually do have a great point there. I
Yeah.
think, yeah, those are my favorites. Is that I'm just better in so many ways. In addition to that, I think I am not doing great, but I am hanging in there. So that is my favorite of the week. Is that even in the lowest of times, I somehow get up and continue doing this shit every day. Let's go. Life is beautiful.
Life is beautiful.
Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for hanging around this most insane vibe of a podcast. Let us know your thoughts on the many topics that we went over this week. We had many
Yeah.
questions for you guys.
This one's for the real ones.
Yeah.
So
If you got here, we love you.
yeah.
And you're really And you're a real one.
And you're really, really, really real one.
And you are really a real one. Sending you guys all the love. Sending you guys all the hugs and kisses in the world. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you guys next week.
Beautiful twin sisters out.
Beautiful twin sisters.
Sisters.